In a world where three engineering students take on a design project, will they prevail? Stay tuned to find out. Starring Tak as the CAD model specialist and the master builder. Starring Jacob, the man with the idea and the plan to do it. Finally, starring David. He just really cares about the stakeholders.
From the start of the design project, we knew we ultimately wanted to store the potato energy by twisting an elastic and using it to rotate a screw or bolt, and we did stay true to this original idea. However, our final design ended up being entirely different from the one we submitted in our conceptual and embodiment reports. Our original design was essentially a reverse scissor lift mechanism that would function by transmitting the axial displacement of the lift into rotational motion using a power screw, but we greatly underestimated the associated friction with this and were forced to reiterate completely. With simplicity in mind, we found the easiest way to twist an elastic was using a pulley system that would wind a spool wrapped around the shaft of our screwdriver. Other design considerations had to be made concerning the locking of the elastic itself and the overall portability of the device, such that it could be separable from the frame and the pulley system, which was one of our secondary objectives. We were able to solve all these problems quite elegantly with minimal part requirements, so that fabrication of our prototype was quite straightforward. The prototype was a success, but we had to make some minor changes to improve the ergonomics of the design, the most significant one being the repositioning of the handle to a place where the user's hand wouldn't be struck by the elastic when the energy is released. But with that change, we were basically able to move forward with our prototype as the final design, and everything worked as expected.
And with blood, sweat, and tears, the screwdriver device was forged. Look at that thing. It comes fully equipped with a Phillips screwdriver bit on the end. A handle that any stakeholder can grip. A locking mechanism that is so simple that your group will think, why didn't we think of that? Bands that you can allow you to store your energy. And a cushion at the back so you can easily rest the device on your shoulder. As you can see, Tak is showing you how you would use the device. Thank you, Tak. As you can see, our frame is only 1.4 meters high, so that can be used by any stakeholder from the size of Professor Kemper's all the way to Professor Sonic. It also features a 3-pulley system of 1, 2, and wait for it, 3 pulleys. We're going to run a rope through these 3 pulleys that's wound around this spool at a length of 2 meters. That's going to be attached onto our screwdriver-like device, and this locking mechanism will prevent it from lifting up while charging. Tak will now show you how to put the screwdriver device in the frame. He'll first remove the locking device. He'll put the screwdriver device in the frame. He'll then reapply the locking device to make sure it's securely in there. He'll then test if it's super secure. He'll then attach on the spool. And now we're ready to generate all the energy we need. Pretty sweet. Now we will show you our device being charged. As you can see, our mass is suspended here. Tak will now release the locking mechanism, allowing our device to charge. Look how fast that thing charges. 1 eternity of storing the energy later. And now we've reached the end of the design project. Tak will now screw this screw into the hole. He first twists the screw into the hole. He lines it up with his screwdriver. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see some unadulterated power. He releases the locking mechanism. And look at that! Better than an impact drill. Try to get that screw out. And ladies and gentlemen, this has concluded the journey of 3 individuals who embarked on a journey to make an amazing engineering mini design project. There were ups, there were downs, but ultimately these 3 learned to work together and create an amazing project. Thank you all for watching and have a great day.